हाथी घोड़ा पाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की. Yes, on the occasion of Janmashtami, the birthday of Lord Krishna, I present before you from the treasury of Indian mythological stories, a story titled Brother Gopal. Hi, I'm your storyteller Mamta Jhawar, and let's begin with the story. It was Vian's first day at school. He woke up early, got ready, and went near his mother after a minute's prayer to collect his lunchbox. Vian, you look so handsome in your new shiny clothes, exclaimed his mother Jyoti. Indeed, the boy looked handsome. Vian asked hesitantly, Ma, will the other children like me? Of course they will, said Jyoti encouragingly. You be good to them and don't bother them. And I have made some fresh puris for your lunch. Bye, see you in the evening. The new school was beyond the forest and it would take him an hour to get there. The forest was peaceful at the daytime. Birds were singing melodiously, and the trees looked green and majestic in the skies. Nature and men had carved a thin white road in the middle of the dense forest, and the child had no trouble with the bushes. Soon, the school building was in sight. The students were assembled in the schoolyard, getting ready for the morning prayers. As Vian entered the school compound, the children looked at him and whispered to each other, Look, it's widow Jyoti's son Vian. The teacher hushed them and called Vian and introduced his classmates to him. Vian was very happy. He was going to study with children of his own age. Till now, only his mother had taught him at home in the evenings. Vian made a very progressive day at school. His friends got attracted by his friendly nature. He also shared his mother's delicious puris with all his classmates. As day progressed, Vian had no trouble answering his teacher's questions. Mama had taught him well with basic maths and science. Vian's teacher praised him for his good manners and sincerity. Soon the day ended. Vian waved goodbye to his friends and entered the same forest that he had crossed in the morning. He was very happy. His first day at school was a grand success. The evening became dark as he walked through the forest. The sunlight had stopped playing peekaboo with the trees. Instead, the pale light of the moon was falling hesitantly on the ground. The forest did not look peaceful or friendly anymore. The birds had stopped chirping. Instead, the frogs had taken over the job. The road looked twisted and lonely at night. Suddenly, something hooted over Vian's head. Vian looked up and saw a big owl rolling his eyes at him. Frightened, Vian screamed and was running in terror, but tripped over a large root that looked like a huge snake to him. He ran all the way back home in terror. Ma, 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 he shouted as he neared his hut. He went right into his hut, closed the door, panting in fear. What happened, Vian? Asked mother. She was alarmed at Vian's pale face. Ma, I won't go to school tomorrow. I will not walk in the forest. There is a big snake and an owl which stares at me, and the frogs that are shouting at me, the child blabbered in nameless fear. Jyoti was worried. She wanted her only son to become a scholar. Now her dreams all shattered. Vian was too scared to go to school. Suddenly, Jyoti got an idea. Vian, you should go to school tomorrow. Ma, I can't walk alone in the forest. I won't, cried Vian. Why should you walk alone in the forest when you have your brother Gopal to walk with you? Said Jyoti brightly. My brother? But I don't have a brother, replied Vian in confusion. Yes, you do. His name is Gopal and he lives in the forest. Whenever you feel scared, just call his name. He will come and walk with you. By thinking of his new brother, she hoped her son would overcome fear. Vian never doubted his mother's word. All his fear vanished as he dreamt of his new brother. Next day, Vian went to school with his old enthusiasm. And once again, he found himself on the lonely road in the evening. He got afraid, so he called his brother's name. Gopal, please come and walk with me, he shouted and waited. Suddenly, Vian heard a melodious tune. From the flute, an older boy appeared before him. He looked at him in wonder. His skin was as dark as the sky, and his eyes had mischief and kindness both at the same time. He adored a garland and a peacock feather on his crown. Hi Vian, he said in his sweetest voice. I have come to take you home safely. Come, let's go. Vian was overjoyed. He caught hold of his brother Gopal's soft hand and walked with him till he could see his hut. Here's your home, Vian, whispered Gopal and went back to the forest. Every day his brother walked with him till he reached the end of the forest. One day, Vian's school teacher invited all his students for a feast at his home. The children started to buy gifts for their teacher. Vian too wanted to give his teacher a gift. So he asked his mother Jyoti, Ma, please give me some gift for the teacher. Jyoti was helpless. Without a husband, she was struggling a lot to make the two ends meet. So, Jyoti tried the same trick at Vian once again. She said, why don't you ask your brother Gopal? Vian took her advice and asked his brother, Brother, please can you suggest some suitable gift for my teacher? Brother Gopal thought for a moment and then said, Vian, I have a pot full of curd with me. You can take that. Vian accepted, and on the day of the feast, with lot of love and affection, Vian gave the pot full of curd to his teacher. The teacher knew Vian was a poor boy, so he took a big helping of the curd to appreciate the gift. He tasted and found it delicious. He took the second and the third helping. Soon, everybody was enjoying the curd. It was delicious. After some time, the teacher noticed something strange. The bowl was passed several times, but still it remained full to the brim. The teacher was most astonished. He asked Vian, Vian, where did you get this bowl from? With a sweating face. My brother Gopal had given it to me. replied the boy proudly. What brother? I know you don't have any brother. Don't tell me lies, said the teacher.
Vian was hurt by his teacher's harsh words. He said, I have a brother. He lives in the forest and he gave it to me. But the teacher was not ready to listen. No, I know you don't have any brother. Come with me to the forest and show me your brother. And the teacher dragged Vian to the forest.
Teacher, this is the place where I and my brother meet every day. Saying so, Vian turned and called out, Brother Gopal, please come. My teacher wants to meet you. The boy called several times, but Gopal did not come. The little boy started sobbing. Brother Gopal, why are you not coming? My teacher wants to meet you. Please come.
The teacher was angry with Vian's lies. He raised his hands to strike him. Suddenly, he heard melodious flute music. Stop, said a sweet voice. Only people with pure heart can see me. With little bit of doubt or distress will not be able to see me, said the voice. The teacher fell to his knees and said, Please forgive me, O Lord. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for my ignorance, he begged. Vian now understood who his brother Gopal was. He was none other than Lord Gopal Krishnan. Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham. कौन कहता है भगवान आते नहीं, तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं. अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Wishing you a very happy Janmashtami. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.